Hey Capricorn, thanks so much for checking out the reading. So as you can see from the title, guys, this is energies around the next 3 months in career, finances, love and relationships. So this is timeless, so it'll be relevant for you from the time you view it moving forward to give guided messages and insight around the energies, career, finances, love. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and anybody else guided here. We're going to look at career energies first. Whoa, that just flopped out. King of Wands. The Six of Cups did pop out of this, the Wisdom Seeker arc, the Wisdom Seeker Tarot that I'm going to use for the love and relationships. The Six of Cups did pop out. So this is about fond memories, kindness and generosity, friendship, past life, love relationships, past relationships, memories of the past. Also, but I would just like to say, if you're a regular viewer and subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting the channel. And if you're new, I'm Steph and you're very, very welcome to my channel. So guys, career energies, Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, very nice. King of Wands, Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so immediately this is about something from the past. Absolutely, there is something from the past that you are learning from, or you are about to learn lessons, or this is you reviewing and evaluating the past energies and where you are today and what is your vision for the future. But ultimately, with the King of Wands, this is the person who is the visionary. He is the person that has self-confidence. He is very focused and determined. He has a creative vision or a passion in which he wants to see manifest. He also understands that as every king or queen needs counsel and advice and support. So don't allow ego get in the way, or pride get in the way of you seeking out counsel, advice or support when it comes to your career. Know that often it's great to have a vision and a big picture, but sometimes we need other people to help us focus on the details, create a strategy, a plan of action. Some of you may very well be stepping up into a leadership role or taking mentorship or advice from a leader here. Now, the king is looking towards the past position. So I do feel like that you've gained a lot of wisdom and experience and knowledge on your journey through your career, and now may be very well time for you to step into your power, take the initiative and take the lead in your career, in your role. Absolutely, guys, but it all drives on your enthusiasm, your optimism, your creativity, your passion, your determination and self-confidence is absolutely being highlighted here. Now, for some of you, this can be an opportunity that comes about from a past. And I got freezing cold, guys. So this is a sign the spirit, passed on loved ones are around and they are very much guiding you and supporting you. My whole back is gone like a sheet of ice. So they've got your back here. They have your back. They're asking you to absolutely learn from past challenges and obstacles. Do not focus on your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths. We can learn a lot from our weaknesses. We can learn a lot from attempts that didn't work out the way we wanted to. So failures are not failures, they are lessons in the energy of your life, of your soul purpose, of your mission. So there could be communication here coming out of the past when it's got to do with an authority figure, a person in authority or a leadership role. Um, this is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, but remember the signs do not really like. It's a general reading, so you could absolutely be dealing with a very headstrong boss that likes things done in a specific way, and it's his vision and his vision and focus and ideas for the future is now becoming a co-creation, in a team dynamic as well. Because again, it's important to have collaborations and teamwork, and if nothing else, to seek out counsel and advice and support from people who have travelled the journey that you're travelling. So Eight of Wands does feel like there is a lot of communication, a lot of opportunities. There is nothing really grounded here, so you might have a lot going on, travel, communication, a lot of demands, responsibilities and obligations on your time over the next 3 months when it comes to your career. So focusing is very important for you, especially if you have scattered energy or you're working on multiple things at once. And most of us do, because we have career, we have our finances, we have our family, our friends, if we're involved in romantic partners, if we have children. There's a lot of energies to balance out. So it's important, I think, over the next 3 months, guys, that you have absolute patience, where you do take time. Now, this is, like, as I said, the King is looking at the past position, and the Seven of Pentacles is kind of looking at waiting for the arrival or the offers to come in, or the efforts that you put forward. You're waiting for that to pay dividends here. So the Seven of Pentacles is a time when we put a lot of energy and effort into growing, establishing, investing into our career. But now is the time to kind of take a step back, take a pause for review and evaluation. Are you happy with what you created so far? Do you kind of know what to expect with the Seven of Pentacles here? Because you know what you put out is what you're going to get back. This is the natural law of likes attract like, and what you reap you will sow. But it's important to have patience here, because when you plant a flower, you do not have that flower blooming the next day or the next week. It takes several months or weeks, depending on the cycle of time, depending on the seasons, depending on the type of flower, depending on the care that you've given it. So there's a call here, Capricorn, to really look at what you've been putting your energy and effort into. What do you expect to manifest into your life, and where have you been putting the effort in to reap those rewards? And I feel like this is past labors coming into flourishing, but they need time to harvest, okay? So now is the time for patience. And this is about asking your angels and guides your spiritual team, to help you revamp your schedule, to help you reorganize, refocus your priorities, your obligations, refocus your dreams and desires and intentions, because this is all of the energy that you're putting out here. But focus upon your strengths and use past hurdles or past letdowns as experience here to help you make better decisions that are based in your highest good and allowing you to absolutely follow your heart as well. So the Four of Wands here is a celebration. So if some of you are establishing self-employment, or you've been waiting on some results and these results start, like with the Eight of Wands, it's very, very fast. So once you get through the time of patience, and really maybe it's time now to move on to a new project, or take up a new class, do something to advance your career while you're waiting on the payoff for past efforts here. So investing your time wisely, but there is a cause for celebration here, and there could be a marriage, an engagement, a commitment moving in together. This could be kind of impacting the decisions that you're making in your career. You're also making decisions based on your long-term stability and happiness and that of your home life. Some of you may be wishing and hoping and wanting to buy a home or invest in property. If you are doing studying, this is a time for graduation and absolute celebration. So remember that to enjoy life as well when you're working. So take a step back, take a break, and use the time to let your hair down, have fun, enjoy time with family and friends as well. So we're going to go into finances for my Capricorns. The next 3 months, what are the energies around finances? Queen of Wands, so we have counterparts here. So the King of Wands is a type of energy that kind of looks at the big picture here, and then he has people that help him to finalize the details. He has a team, but you might also be just collaborating with one other person. But the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands can represent a marriage, absolutely, a business partnership. So maybe you're in business with your married partner for some of you, or you work with your significant other. 2 of you could have a vision, an idea, a dream for the future, and the both of you are absolutely, this is confidence, this is enthusiasm, this is attracting people and attracting things to you. The Queen of Wands is that alluring energy, very positive, very intuitive, very charming, intellectual, charismatic. So you're not only balancing your masculine and feminine energies here, but you're stepping up into your leadership role by also listening to your intuition, using foresight to look out at the future, and plan and see what is your end goal, but you also have to take a step-by-step approach. So it's important to have that vision board, but what are the steps you're taking in the here and now to get there? And the Queen of Wands, so the feminine and masculine energies are absolutely here when you know that there needs to be a balance between head and heart. And this comes to your career and finances. So career energy or finances, 7 of Cups, 4 of Swords. So interesting, 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So guys, now with the Queen of Wands here, this could absolutely be a partner or somebody coming in to help you in your financial situation. This is also could be career advancement, using your intuition, using your creative talents, your divine given talents to generate an income. Again, some of you could have a main 9 to 5 job and be doing a creative project on the side, and that's where your passions lie, and your money lies in your passion here. So your creative projects are very important at this time. Now we have another 7 here, which is like 7 is a very lucky number, and we're also in July in the 7th month. When I'm recording this, today is the 12th of, is today the 12th of July, yes guys. So, Capricorn, you may very well be daydreaming, fantasizing on all of the beautiful things that you want to buy yourself, that fills some emotional need inside you. So be careful of your spending and make sure that you're not spending to fill an emotional void, because that can become toxic. It can become an addiction here. But you may very well be looking through the glass of contemplation and removing the rose-colored glasses when it comes to your finances. You understand that everything that glitters is not gold. Reality checks here, but also it's important to have those daydreams, those visions, those like wanting to buy something that really makes you happy. So this could absolutely be talking about a home. It could be talking about like a suite of furniture. It could be talking about decorating your house. It could be talking about buying stuff for yourself. So indulging yourself, because it is okay to treat yourself, to spoil yourself, but know that there needs to be a healthy balance, and that you're getting a clear picture of your financial situation and weighing up your options here. But it calls for you again not only to have a practical approach in your review, but also seeing how your emotions have impacted your finances or your career in the past. But I do feel like there might be a lot of gifts or opportunities or experiences that you're using your finances to create for you here. So continue to fantasize, continue to daydream, but make sure that you're also putting the energy and effort in a practical way, that you're not just hoping and praying for the universe to deliver, when you understand that there needs to be energy and effort on your part as well. So you might be having like options or decisions to make about where you spend your money, what type of luxuries you indulge in, what you don't indulge in. Some of you could absolutely be spending money here to take a break, to get a massage, to go to a spa, to just get a break away from the hustle and bustle of life. Rest, relaxation, and recuperation here. Some of you might be spending money on some medical situations that need to be dealt with here. So if you're ill, or if your family, somebody in your family is ill, there's money that's attached to that here. So also the 9 of Cups. So make sure that you're not cutting yourself off emotionally when it comes to your money. You need to have a good relationship when it comes to money, because if you have all these illusions about money and the way you spend money, you'll always kind of, it's like Yeah, so it's like going, like retail therapy is a very real thing, guys. Now, I don't like shopping very much, but when I do go shopping, it is very therapeutic, even to buy myself a deck of cards, buy myself crystals, a nice top. Do you know, those small things that make you feel good, and they also help you give a pat on your back, because remember, it's important that you be proud of yourself and that you do appreciate the finances and the money in your life here. So you're weighing up options here, and you may go with taking a break. This can be somebody who does cut themselves off emotionally, where they feel like, I've got it made now. I have everything that I want to make me happy, so I don't have to put any more energy or effort in. No, that's the time when you actually put more energy and effort in. When you feel happiness, when you see wish fulfillment, when you can have emotional contentment and spend money on experiences that bring you happiness, like going on a break with a loved one or a friend, going to a spa day, or a salon, or going to the gym. You know, whatever it is that you know that makes you feel good, it's good to share that energy as well and indulge yourself again. But remember that don't do any impulsive buying. Um, do be very real with yourself, with your situation and your finances. Know that you do have a lot of blessings here in your financial situation, and this is bringing you emotional contentment and peace. The cat has got the cream here, so you might have a lot of opportunities coming your way, and it's up to you to choose the one that not only brings you a financial situation. So it's not all about money. Work isn't all about money. Career isn't all about money. It's about the things that you love and what brings you emotional happiness and emotional satisfaction in the energies that you're putting out into the world. So you might be choosing something that you've been dreaming about or fantasizing about. This opportunity may very well come to you, but you do need to meditate. You do need to heal and rest, and make sure that you're getting your beauty sleep, making sure that you're getting some time for yourself as well, especially with the Eight of Wands, where there could be a lot of busy energy and a lot of options or decisions to make here. So not a bad energies at all, guys. So let's go ahead now and have a look. And we do have counterparts here. So you have an ally in a friend or a partner, or somebody is coming in here as an ally as well. So we're looking at friends, love and relationships, which does incorporate friends. Whoa, guys, the Sun card, and I do apologize for the nudity in the card. So you are being blessed, and this could absolutely be a marriage. This could be a union of twin flames, of soulmates, somebody who is a vibrational match to you, and you might meet them through your career or through a situation where you're out enjoying yourself or doing something that you love. Maybe you're joining a class or a group. Maybe you're just going out and experiencing, having fun with your friends, and you meet somebody there. Whoa, Ace of Cups, guys. Yes, very, very nice. And we have Temperance. So Virgo got this, and also Aries got this as well. Or Sagittarius and Aries, maybe. It has come out for a few signs. And the High Priestess. Some of you could absolutely be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Pisces, a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Could also talk about Leo season, Sagittarius season, Pisces season. So, guys, immediately what I feel here is that with the temperance energy, if you are um, in a relationship, in a partnership, in a whatever type of dynamic here, where there is partnerships, friendships, love relationships, family, there always needs to be a balance. There always needs to be an equal give and take for people that match your vibration, okay? So when you have people who align with your energy and are in your highest good, they will be the type of people who are willing to compromise with you. They're willing to find a healthy medium, meet you halfway. They also will understand that kindness, compassion, understanding, and empathy is very important. Also, healing and forgiveness. So, not having any built up emotions that are being not expressed. So, if you feel a certain type of way, or if you intuitively feel that your partner is feeling a certain kind of way and they need healing or forgiveness for something, a friend, a family member, this is divine timing, divine healing here. But it's also about releasing stagnated energy, emotional energy that no longer serves you. This is got to do with experiences that might have caused you hurt and pain in the past. So when water becomes stagnant, it does become poisonous. It's not healthy to consume stagnant water, and you are made up mostly of water. So if we have repressed energies or anger or resentments or hurts and pains, wounds that we are holding on to, they eventually become poisonous to ourselves. It's like when you have anger against somebody, it's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. That's the energy when temperance comes in, the healing energy, where you're now using your wisdom, your experience here as wisdom, that you're allowing your past emotional experiences to become lessons for emotional maturity and evolution, where healing and forgiveness can take place, where you can dispense any old energy that is affecting you at this time or affecting your relationships. So there tries to be a balance here of give and take, of compromise. Kindness, understanding, compassion, and empathy are at the forefront, and so is divine timing when it comes in, divine guidance, when temperance comes in here. With the High Priestess here, guys, I do feel like that you are establishing and learning to trust your intuition, your psychic abilities, your sense of knowing is very powerful at this time. So learning to trust yourself, your intuition, and allowing yourself to listen, okay? So listening to people is much more than listening with your ears. When you're in the High Priestess, you're observing the energy around you. You're not casting judgment. The veils between the physical and the spiritual are absolutely invisible because the High Priestess has dominion over both worlds. She can navigate through the worlds. So your spirituality, your love, your divine guidance, allow that to wash over your whole life when it comes to career, finances, personal growth, love, and relationships. You also might be connecting with a psychic or a medium, and you can trust this person and their information absolutely. Some of you might be connecting with a spiritual teacher, or again, your own psychic and spiritual gifts are being enhanced. And what I was saying about listening, okay, was when you're the observer, okay, when you're fully in the energy. So somebody comes to you and they want to have a conversation, but you're thinking about your response as they are speaking, or you're thinking about how you feel about what they're saying, instead of paying attentive, being attentive, okay, by listening with your intuition, listening with your senses, okay, the vibration of the person, the energy they are emitting, their tone of voice, the words that they are expressing. By being fully present and listening, you gain a greater understanding of somebody and yourself. And this is, silence is very much golden as well when it comes to your relationship, with your plans, with your career. You do not always have to divulge your secrets or your plans to everybody. Some things are better worked away quietly at. So be present and pay attention and listen, because that will help you gain a greater understanding of the people that you are dealing with in romantic relationships, in business partnerships, in friendships, and family. But we have the beautiful energy of the Sun card. So this is marriage, it's engagements, proposals, marriages, committed relationships, traveling, the trip of a lifetime. The Sun also has positive new beginnings and successful endings in your life. So something, you're being blessed here with a soulmate, or a bond with somebody that is absolutely deeply spiritual and is very authentic, because the two of you are coming in as a vibrational match and being authentic to yourselves. And this is why, in aligning with your career, your finances, and your romantic relationships, as well as your other relationships, it's important that you honor and give gratitude to the people that you love. Spend time with them, show them that you love them, express your feelings. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Some of you could be blessed with a new birth or the announcement of a pregnancy here. So congratulations if you are becoming married or becoming a parent, or if you have just met somebody that is absolutely your vibrational match and possibly your life committed partner here. With the Ace of Cups, this is a need to express your emotions and allow the energy. Again, water needs to flow so it does not become stagnant. And having a greater understanding of your needs, your desires, what brings you emotional happiness, what will bring you emotional happiness, what are the needs and emotional needs of the people that you love and care about. So expressing your emotions here, allowing this beautiful healing energy into your life, into your relationships. This heralds new beginnings, reconciliations, and again, expressing of emotions, new love for some of you. And this has absolutely been divinely guided to you guys. So over the next 3 months, you're going to have all this beautiful emotional energy and happiness coming around you, because you've definitely had patience, taking this time out, allowing things to have the natural rhythm and flow, nature, and trusting in your intuition, trusting that you are being guided, and everything seems to be blessings here. So make sure that you are making decisions based on finances and career that are in the highest good of you. And if you are in a marriage or relationship, or you take your partner into consideration as well, and likewise they do the same for you. So I do want to actually read the Sun card to you guys. So let me just grab the book and I'm going to read the message for you. Okay guys, so this is the Wisdom Seekers Tarot, guys. So just as the moon is a deeper female aspect, the sun is the overt masculine principle, the creative element that impregnates the female to bring forth life. Without the union of male and female, there is only sterility and stagnation. Having received a glimpse of the female archetype in the moon, the traveller is now shown the male archetype of the sun. In this card, the wall, not depicted in all decks, symbolizes the boundary between the sacred and the profane space. But instead of guarding it, the two dogs are now transformed into naked innocence. So the two dogs here transform here. A couple about to consummate the full union of male and female, and therefore about to fuse together the conscious with the unconsciousness, integrating them into one. When you work with this card, ask yourself, how can I reconcile these two apparently opposite parts of my psyche? Before you can reach the end of your journey, you must unify these two aspects of yourself so that you can move beyond their duality. So guys, this is the ultimate twin flame journey, okay? This is the ultimate journey within ourselves. It always began with the archetypal and energies of the masculine and feminine, and we all have both. So not only are we using our intuition, but we're using our head as well. So this is where I talk about head and heart alignment, and this is what's taking place for you. You are feeling whole again, or there is a unity, a marriage coming here of two people that are absolutely divinely guided and a vibration match. So now, Capricorn, we're going to move on to your angel messages and guidance that will help you along your journey in the next 3 months when it comes to career, finances, love and relationships, playfulness. So remember, I was saying it's important to spend money, some of your money, on enjoying yourself, on indulging yourself, and you're absolutely entitled to do that. Children in your life, younger people, new experiences, letting your hair down, laughing, watching a comedy, doing something that makes you feel playful, being playful with your partner as well, and bringing that light-hearted energy into your life. The angels and spirit love this energy, and the more you're in positive energy flow, the more you're in a light-hearted energy, the more playful and authentic and connecting with your inner child and doing things that bring about laughter and fun and excitement. The spirit world and other beings, they all love this energy here. And also your past on loved ones would like you to remember the good times with them, the happy times with them, not the sadness in their departure if they were ill. No, they always want you to go to the memories, and that's the Six of Cups, the memories, going to the memories of the past. But when you go to the memories of the past, allow them to be the best memories, okay? And you don't delude yourself or create illusions or romanticize or fantasize. You have a reality. You see things for how they were. But when you think of past relationships, past on loved ones, friendships, if you focus on the negative aspects of those relationships, you will attract negative relationships or negative dynamics in relationships. So that's why it's important to always look for the blessings in a situation and to remember the good times. But you also honor the difficult times through soul lessons and personal growth. So your ideas and inspiration. So your angels and guides are getting through to you here through repetitive thoughts, ideas, sudden inspiration. And remember, I told you earlier that your creative talents had the root and potential to bring finances your way, to bring emotional happiness. This is your angels and guides directing those energies. So any repetitive thoughts or ideas or inspiration, where do you get your inspiration from, and how can you derive inspiration from something as simple as a tarot reading, or listening to a motivation speaker, or just connecting with your own guides and angels, your own higher self, and paying close attention to any repetitive ideas or thoughts, creative projects. These are all being divinely guided to help you as part of your divine life purpose and mission here. And we have signs. So this is just summarizing what I just said. So they are sending you signs through your dreams, through your thoughts, through your feelings, repetitive information, number sequences. Signs and symbols can come in all ways, shapes and forms, so do not dictate your angels or guides or the universe on the form in which the sign shows up. But when you notice a sign, give thanks for that sign, and that will connect you deeper to your own intuition and connect you deeper to your guides and angels, which will help you see the signs more clearly as you move, trusting your intuitive path on your journey here. So very beautiful. So now we're going to connect with your spirit guides and and ask them what is their advice and guidance to help you on your path over the next 3 months in love, relationships, career, and finances. Gratitude. So there is a lot to be grateful for, guys. So life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. Now this is also about opening yourself up to receiving the blessings that the universe has for you, because the natural ebb and flow is give and take in all of energy here. And that's why spirit is highlighting throughout these readings for nearly all of the signs, is the importance of relationships that are healthy, that are balanced, that do have equal give and take, and the importance of you not only opening yourself up to receive but also give, because you can only ever get what you receive, give what you receive, or you can only ever receive what you give out. So if you're giving kindness and love and compassion to other people, give that to yourself as well, and be open to the kindness and compassion and generosity and love of those people, returning it back to you. So Capricorn, I would like to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you're still here with me, thanks so much, and I hope this video and these messages help you. And thank you all for the likes, the comments and the shares. Thank you to those who subscribe and support the channel. And if you're not a subscriber, do hit that subscribe button and that bell. And I hope that you will come back for the next reading I do for you guys. So take care of yourselves, and remember that you deserve the best, and it's time now to not only give but receive also. So take care, guys.